Just gonna have a nice quiet moment after a little accident happened with something I really love. This little egg cup that I brought back from Scotland, from the potter himself. And I did really well when it happened. I didn't get as upset as I might have in the past. I didn't feel the nervous energy rush through my body and, make my heart rate go up and make me want to cry. I just took it like a champ. So I thought, well, let's take an experiment in multi-passionate magic and see if we can glue this little lovely back together and then add some gold to it, because when we love things, we don't just throw them away because they're broken. Sometimes, yes, sometimes things are worth letting go of, and then there's the things that we really, really love, and with those, we'll try our very best to patch them together. So let's see how this process goes. I'm interested to see if we're even able to do this sort of in real time, but I thought perhaps even if it's just for the lesson that you can see me doing this, that we can all think a little bit more about, taking things, like I say, like a champ when things break or whatever, and then seeing how creative we can get with the solutions. So let's go with a little bit. This is Gorilla Glue, so we're just gonna coat one side of our little magical repair here, a little alchemy. And then won't it feel even more treasured? I know I'll treasure it a little bit more even, but how about the egg cup? Do you think it will feel more treasured after I take all of this effort to put it back together? I think so. Okay, so that's that. So we're going to cover that piece also with a little glue. It's like a jigsaw puzzle also. What do you think? Is this your style of jigsaw puzzle? It's got a purpose anyways. Let's try that. We'll let them sort of give it a second. All right, and then what will come after that? Well, I guess we'll find out. We shall see if we can jigsaw puzzle this baby back together. What do you think? What's your vote? Do you think we can get this little egg cup back together? I wonder. And like I said, can I do it in real time here with you? Is it possible that the Gorilla Glue is strong enough to actually set? Hello everyone, welcome to the Tree Hive in the Sky. I'm your happiness navigator, pollinator of positivity, shape-shifting woman wizard, alchemizing this beautiful little egg cup that I brought all the way home from Scotland and just chipped off the counter today. And as I say, I didn't get upset about it. I felt it and I was like, oh, is that what I think it is? As soon as it went off. And I do love things, things give me joy. There's that Marie Kondo who talks about clearing the clutter and getting rid of things that don't give you joy. Well, that one doesn't work very well for me because a lot of things give me joy, like this little egg cup. So a lot of people would just toss this and be like, oh, well, that happened, it's done. But me, I'm gonna just get excited and curious about whether I can put this back together. And look, it's already coming back together. And indeed, I was wondering whether this would work on a live stream, that we could sit here together and make this happen. And in fact, I just took something and scraped off that little bit of extra there. In fact, we're getting it done. Oh, my phone's I'm just going to turn down the notifications. Sorry about that, everyone. This was just an unexpected, impromptu little live stream. Let's see. It's kind of hard to turn this down now because I'm in. All right, I did it, I think. That should do it. All right, I'm coming back. Here I am. Okay, so we've managed. Look, it's together. It's together. Okay, so now what's the next part of this jigsaw puzzle? And then after, we will go back over it with some gold paint, okay? This is a little egg cup It's for holding your hard-boiled egg or soft-boiled egg, or in this case, it had been holding a few cloves of garlic. And those cloves of garlic I had let sort of dehydrate. And I was thinking, should I keep these? Because they were dry. Or should I let them go? Because I could have used them as dehydrated garlic. And so I had them there on the counter. And sure enough, my treasured little egg cup got chipped off. And I was oh so sad about it. So we're going to see what we can do to patch this lovely back together. Look at how quickly it comes together. And as I was saying, I wasn't sure whether this glue would set fast enough that we could actually do this live. But in fact, and I'm just using a little crochet hook here to apply the glue and just apply it on both sides lightly. And so that's this one. Just get in there like this. How's everyone? You're in the tree hive in the sky with your pollinator of positivity. Happiness Navigator, Shape-Shifting Woman Wizard. That's me, Melissa Mojo B. Just doing a little fix-it session, a little DIY. I forget what they call this. It's Japanese art, right? Of taking something that's broken and not just throwing it away, but actually treasuring it and then painting the cracks with gold. And I've never done that. So this is actually quite an opportunity, if you look at it, to take something that was broken that I could have been really upset about. I could have had a good cry about this one, honestly, because it's very sentimental to me. This came from Scotland, and I'm in love with Scotland. I'm in love with a man in Scotland, and this is really treasured to me. So I could have been really sad, but in fact, I got just really curious, like, how can we make this into a win? So together, we're just doing a little DIY magic making and setting it all back together, like Humpty Dumpty on the wall. Hello. Hello, everyone. Is that Eileen? And who else? I can't see the other name. Put your name in the comments if you can, and I'll shout you out. Okay, so then I'm going to go back and I'm just going to wipe this extra little bit of glue off. I'm actually just using the lid of this for that at the moment because I don't have anything else handy. So that's just taking that little bead off there. And then later I can come back around and paint that with gold. And if anybody knows what that Japanese art is that does that, please do let me know. Just a little impromptu DIY fix it. We've been going live. We're going to go live 100 days out of 111. So that gave me 11 days off, and the rest we're just going live doing something. And this is what we're up to this divine day. Showing how we can just take the mundane and make it a little bit more magical, make a jigsaw puzzle out of something that happened that was tragic in the moment, but we're just going to recover it and make it even more magical. And then, like I said, do you feel like this little egg cup's going to feel appreciated when it gets saved? And do you think I'm going to appreciate it all the more anytime I put my egg in there and I think, wow, I didn't freak out. I didn't just throw it out and get upset. I kept the little pieces. I sat there on a live. We even have proof of how we can alchemize situations just like that. Make it something magical. So this cup is going to be even more treasured. And I think it will treasure me because I really believe that all objects have a life force, that chi that we talk about. I'm a certified and trained Reiki master teacher. So we talk about that universal life force energy that everything's made of, everything. So even this little egg cup has a life force. And I believe that as we treat things well, they also treat us well. That goes for people and also just our life in general. How grateful are we for what we have? How able are we to be able to just shift and go with the flow? Let's see if we can get that a little tighter in there. Come on now. It's got to go just so. I say it is a puzzle after all. There we go. We got it. Oh, yeah. I wanted you to see that a little bit better, but that's okay. We had to be very patient with that piece just to slip it in there and line it up because it looked like it was going to be too high up here. See? I'm still sort of pressing that down there. Deep breaths for our little egg cup. Look it! Now it looks like a W for wizard. Can you believe it? Come on. That's awesome. It's an egg cup. It's for your soft-boiled egg or your hard-boiled egg, or sometimes you might have been like me and keeping a few cloves of garlic in it, and then it got knocked off the counter. So now we're putting it back together, and then we're going to paint gold in the cracks there, and it's going to be even more treasured than ever. And as we were saying, this little egg cup also appreciates me taking the time and care. Look at it. It's a wizard. It's a wizard egg cup if I ever saw one. W. It's a win also. All right. We still have a bit left to do. I think we're getting into the more difficult parts. What do you think? Ooh wee. This is exciting. Okay. So look at how well we've done though. I should really have plugged in the ring light so you could see a bit better. The daylight is kind of in the wrong spot, but you can see that we've done a bit of work to put this one back together. This time I'm not going to wipe off that bead. I think actually if I was doing it again, I'd leave the bead and then paint that bead versus wiping it off. Okie dokie. Let's get back in there with our next bit. What's the next bit? This one looks like it gotta go down, 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 in. Yep, that's the next bit, all right. See? Can you see it? All right, let's go. Let's get in there. Let's do this thing. We're so close. I mean, this is a fun little project. I wouldn't suggest smashing something in order to do it, but I would say it's a nice challenge, and it's fun and it's satisfying, and it's not going to take us very long by the time we film this. And like I said, I was hoping that it would set instantaneously, but I wasn't really actually thinking it would go very well. And I was curious to see how our live stream would be if it didn't set, you know. I almost didn't do the live stream with this particular topic because you might know we do tarot cards, bunch of tarot cards in the distance there on our little table over there. And we also do painting. We do music. I love to play music. I play guitars, my first love. Then we have keyboard. We have right here is an auto harp, percussion, all of the musical instruments. Just try it, have fun, and that's how I've done. Made myself a little happiness navigator and pollinator of positivity. Can we get this in there? Ooh, this one's difficult, but it's doable. Look at it. Oh, we got it in there. Perfect. It is satisfying. It's very satisfying. Look, our little egg cup is coming back together. The W has disappeared, but we know it's there. So that W is going to be there. And actually, we'll get to paint that W in there when it comes to the point of putting our gold. We'll see the W again. It will be inlaid. All right, so we have 2 more little pieces left. How do you think we will do getting these together? Hello to you. Welcome, everyone. Obviously, I can't pay too much attention to comments whilst I'm making sure I don't glue myself together. I think that one's at the very top. This one's going to be the one that goes down in. How so? Just like that, you say? Oh, I see. Wonderful. Let's put a little glue in there then, shall we? Okay. Oh, so much love for this process. I'm really loving this. Thanks for sharing the moment with me as we glue this little lovely back to its original glory. A little glue on both sides always makes sure that it's going to set the best. Set the best. Like I said, gotta focus here because I don't really want to be gluing my fingers together. Look how well it just fits though. I see a little daylight in there. We don't want a little daylight. Just a little more patience. Getting that just right in there. See? Just getting it just right. Gotta just get it just right. There we go. That's as good as that one's gonna get. I mean, we've done so well with this process. Gentle, soft, patient process. This piece is not quite as flush as the rest, and so I'm kind of messing with it a little bit and see if we can just get it in there perfectly, just as perfectly as possible anyways, for something that's broken. But it's still perfect, you see. Oh, careful. There, just stay there. It's like the two last pieces were kind of offset. So there we go. Now we've got that one last little piece to put in. What will we call this cup? Chip. Except, well, it may have a little chip, but so far, actually, there isn't a chip, which is pretty impressive. There we go. Our homemade tool here with our crochet hook and just a little bit of Gorilla Glue on both sides. Makes that work even better. Let's see. All right, this is very, I really could have used tweezers for this last piece. Oh goodness, I'm so funny. Okay, get in there now. Go on. Go on. Easy. Make it easy. Oh no. Oh, so close. It's like those last two pieces need to go in together almost. Let me see. I gotta take it closer to me and really focus here for a moment. Come on now, baby. Work together. Everybody work together. Everybody work together. This last little piece. Yes, sir. There it is. I see you. Well, this last piece didn't quite go in quite as easy as the rest. What do we think? Is it good enough, or should I keep going? I feel like it's good enough because it's still going to hold my egg. It's still going to hold my egg. And we're going to paint the little cracks with gold. And it's back together. Honestly, I think it's pretty good. Absolutely. Christ consciousness also told us, to this end more shall ye do. And part of that is taking these kind of things, when things are broken, not just crying and emoting and wanting something external to fix our feelings. We can actually take stuff into our own hands and put this little Humpty Dumpty back together. So our W's hidden in there, and we're going to paint it with gold. The next time we come back, I'm going to find some special gold paint for this. So this is to be continued. Our little egg, a little tuft of hair got in there. That's funny. There's Dharma to be like, yeah, it was me. I wanted a little piece of me in there too. Our little egg cup. has been put back together, and next time the process will be painting the gold into it. So thanks for being here. I treasure you like I treasure this little egg cup. I treasure the whole process, and knowing that everything's perfect as it is. So sparkle, 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 everyone, and I will see you again really soon.